Happy Father's Day to everybody. But this is episode 29. Watch 29 of Adam's Family Values. Yeah. And, yeah, it's Lucky doing this. And you may wonder why or what stuck out to me on my 29th watch. Well, the answer is the scene that wasn't supposed to be there. Yes, there is a scene that does not match up with the rest of the film. It does not match up with anything. S- So, and that is, and every single time I watch it, it sticks out to me more and more and more. Hold on, I gotta itch. Okay. So the scene I'm talking about is the scene uh, where you see the parents of the girl in the camp, uh, the one that Wednesday lights with a match, and that has the apple in her mouth. The that one. The the episode is so yeah, the scene the scene is where her parents are in the airplane, and you see the you see the Adams Family baby uh in the window, you know, the the window of the aircraft, making it seem like it flew that high. Well, keep in mind that it would have to be going like 150 miles an hour or faster at in the opposite direction of where it flew, of where it's up in the sky, for it to be not just a blip, just not for a split millisecond, because it literally stayed in frame for what, like 3 or 4 seconds or something. But number two, all the rest of the cast were, I mean, nobody spoke a single word. No characters had any interaction with anybody else in that scene. And it's physically impossible for that to happen, you know, or for that baby to still be in the to be up there with it happening like that, for like a few seconds when it would have to be going at the speed of the plane to even remain like that. But why it really so besides those facts, you got to take into consideration why besides those it doesn't fit. Because number one, she, the girl that died, is in that scene. She is right next to the parents. But then again, no dialogue, no nothing. I feel that this was studio interference, that they saw the finished film and they were like, we can't show this girl being murdered by Wednesday Adams. So they figured out that by bringing them back, by bringing the mother, the father, and the girl back for a like 5 or 6 second scene, that while like reusing the set from Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Yes, I have watched that film enough times to notice that was the set, that was the plane set from Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. So I feel they just used that set, brought those actors and actresses back, and filmed that scene and just added that extra animatronic baby scene to it, um, so that the studio could claim, see, she's not dead. See, Wednesday did not kill her. But yeah, so that is a scene that, to me, during my 29th watch, just stuck out the most during my 29th watch. I couldn't ignore that scene anymore and how much it really was not fitting for the entire film. I mean, even when Fester, the explosion, nothing went up in the air that high. And in the beginning, when Fester was howling at the moon, they did not do any shots like that. This scene was used a completely different set. It had no dialogue. It was certainly felt to be recorded after the film had ended and wrapped, and it just was complete studio interference because we saw what Wednesday was going to do. You and was doing. You really think Wednesday Adams would just all of a sudden have a change of heart? A girl that drank poison at camp, hoping for it to kill herself. Yeah, she is not going to just have a change of heart after dealing with the scrutiny and bullying of that girl through the entire film when she herself tried to kill her baby brother for a good portion of the film. So yeah. So um, aw, thank you, AJ. Happy Father's Day. Um, but so aside from those scenes that aside from those scenes that I showed, or talked about, the rest the rest of the live, ah, the rest of the thing was I'm ready for the 30th for my 30th watch. I'm excited. Gonna be my this challenge that I'm doing is going to be hitting the big 30. Yep. So everyone stay tuned for the next one, episode 30. Yeah. Uh yeah. So da 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 da.